Very good afternoon. This is Dr. Rezaul Karim. I'm a faculty member at CIT and CRT. And on behalf of CIT and CRT, I welcome all the viewers who are joining us for this live webinar session on the topic piloting of NCERT's interactive KATBOOK. And in this live session, I have been joined by two of my co-panelists. So let me also welcome them. I've been joined by Mr. Sita Ramachandra from Educate Global Private Limited. So I welcome Sita Ramachandra ji. We have been also joined by Ms. Kathy Manages who is part of Diksha PMU at NCERT. So I welcome Kathy as well. And so in this 1 hour session, what we're trying to do is that we are trying to introduce you to a new concept of book. We are calling it as interactive KATBOOK or interactive textbook. So just to set the context, कि नेशनल एजुकेशन पॉलिसी 2020 कह रहा है कि आपको इमर्जिंग टेक्नोलॉजी का फायदा लेना है एंड वी शुड ट्राई टू क्रिएट काइंड ऑफ ई कंटेंट्स, डिजिटल कंटेंट जो बहुत इंटरेक्टिव हो, एंगेजिंग हो और कोई भी लर्नर आए तो उनको कंसेप्चुअल अंडरस्टैंडिंग में आसानी। सो कीपिंग ऑल दिस रिकमेंडेशंस इन माइंड एंड आल्सो कीपिंग इन माइंड द फैक्ट दैट कि आज के डेट में वी आर लिविंग इन एन एरा वेयर इन एआई इज इमर्जिंग इन ए बिग वे and AI has the potential to help us in improving overall education and its quality at the country level. So इन दोनों मुद्दे को सामने रखते हुए NCERT has done an experiment in partnership with Educate Global Private Limited और हम लोगों ने कुछ selective textbooks of 3 different classes 1, 6 and 12 को हम लोगों ने interactive book format that we are calling it as KATBOOK format we have tried to convert it. And so in this session, Mr. Sita Ramachandra obviously will give you a detailed presentation, including a demonstration of what the book is. But just I would like to here set the context is that why kind of a question may come to our mind is that why we need a different kind of book format. So viewers, the requirement is because if you look at Diksha, current Diksha, which is our premier e-learning platform of the country, जहाँ पे आपको NCERT के टेक्स्ट बुक उनके aligned और मैप कंटेंट के अलावा सभी स्टेट और यूनियन टेरिटरीज के बुक्स और सिलेबस और करिकुलम और उनके अलग अलग भाषाओं में कंटेंट तो मिलता ही है। दीक्षा में आपको टीचर ट्रेनिंग के लिए बहुत सारे कोर्सेज भी मिलते हैं बहुत सारे भाषाओं में। बट आप दीक्षा में करंटली अगर टेक्स्ट बुक देखेंगे सो टेक्स्ट बुक along with a list of e-contents are given. However, it is considered that if we can guide a young learner that for each given topic, what will be the best kind of e-content? For a given concept, in order for the learner or the for teacher to understand and explain that concept, कौन सा appropriate content होगा? It could be a video content, it could be a simple animation, it could be interactive pieces like augmented reality, virtual reality content, it could be a simulation, right? So pedagogically and academically we decide कि किस concept को समझाने के लिए what kind of e-content is most appropriate, right? And accordingly, from the lot variety of content available in the world, we try to select and identify or wherever required, create the best kind of suitable e-content. Not only this e-content, appropriate continuous what you call as assessment. So in between continuous assessment so that you give the real-time feedback to the learners about his or her learning outcome उससे वो बेहतर कर सके. So इस तरह का time to time assessment is also important. तो इस तरह का चीजों को एक पैकेज के फॉर्म में एक easy to understand, easy to consume format में बनाने के लिए we realize that if we can bring all this together, stitch all this in place in a book, so that we kind of call it as a interactive book format, जिसको हम KATBOOK format कह रहे हैं, so that ultimately as a learner you get the ultimate experience, right? So without taking any further time, I would like to invite now Mr. K. Sita Ramachandra to quickly explain our viewers what is the idea and also please give them a detailed demonstration. But before I invite you, I'd like to make the task easier by showing a quick video to our viewers what KATBOOK is and what we are trying to do it, right? So right now I'm going to play this video so that our viewers can understand.
Welcome to Educate KATBOOK, a revolutionary collaborative advanced digital textbook. Let's discover how to register, log in, and explore the powerful features of NCERT KATBOOK. Registration. To start, click the register button. Select whether you are a student or teacher. Fill in your details. Create a username and password, then click register. You'll receive a one-time password, OTP, on your mobile. Enter it to verify your registration. Once verified, your KATBOOK account is ready to use. Login. Now, log in with your username and password and step into the revolutionary digital study era with KATBOOK. Explore books. Tap any subject book in the dashboard to open. In KATBOOK, each unit and chapter is neatly divided into sessions, and view your progress percent and details for every chapter and session. This simple layout makes learning organized and stress-free. KATBOOK transforms your textbook into an interactive experience. You'll find images, concept videos, (3D) models, (2D) animation, and virtual labs, all inside your book. In virtual labs, every experiment is guided with step-by-step instructions and solutions. Tap the blue bold keywords to view the additional content for deeper insight on the keyword. AI Smart Search. If you need more information, highlight any word or line and use multi-search from the menu that appears. KATBOOK instantly connects you to multiple search engines, AI models, encyclopedias, translators, and dictionaries, right in your KATBOOK. You can also ask the built-in AI to generate summaries, synopses, and questions and answers in a few clicks. Smart Tools. Add digital notes, highlight key ideas, and organize them with color tags. You can bookmark important sessions and hyperlink different pages, making revision easy and fast. You can view and search all your annotations in the side panel for quick access. Clarifications and audio. Need help? Raise your doubts 24/7 directly from any page, and teachers can respond with text, audio, or video. For younger learners, rhymes and stories come alive with audio on touch.
Two little hands go clap, clap, clap. Two little legs go tap, tap, tap. Two little eyes are open wide. One little head goes side to side. Two little eyes are open wide. One little head goes side to side.
KATBOOK also supports 100 plus languages, letting you translate any word or page instantly. Conclusion. With UEducate and KATBOOK, learning becomes smart, interactive, and joyful. Welcome to the future of education. The digital study era begins here.
So thanks for watching the video. So now I request Mr. Siddharamachandra to give a quick walkthrough of the different aspects of the portal, and also if you can give them an actual demonstration so that how our viewers can visit the portal and take advantage of various features, and also can give their valuable feedback with us. So over to you.
Thank you, Rajaul sir. Namaste to everybody. And as Mr. Rajaul sir has already said, and the video has set the context. So we will be seeing a little more in detail here in this PowerPoint presentation, where the details of how to register yourself and what are all the different features. Of course, they are all generally covered in the particular video, but I'll be giving a little more details here. And then we actually go into the demo of the book. So now, this is, we are talking about how to use the NCERT interactive CATBOOK, and we'll be getting into the next, this one. So how to register yourself. So basically we have got a beautiful URL called explorencrtcatbook.com. So this has already been shared with you by NCERT. So we have to click the URL. So you will be getting a beautiful screen where two images will be there, where whether you are a student or a teacher. Then depending on your category, you will be required to tap them. So you will be given a screen for putting your details over there. And then once you complete the details, you have to put a register button दबाना है. तब आपको आपके मोबाइल पे OTP आएगा. ये OTP को आप authenticate करने के लिए वो स्क्रीन पे एंटर करना होगा. Then once it is done, so you have been given a credentials where you are already setting the password also there. आपके क्रेडेंशियल्स के साथ आप लॉग इन करते हैं आप उसी URL के अंदर. Then आपको you will be getting all the screens for the classes. As Rajaul sir has already said, first class, sixth class, and also 12th class, we have given few subjects of them. So that will be visible to you for your exploring them. So now let us see the key features of the CATBOOK. So what we have done is, for every subject, for every chapter or a unit, and for every session, we have identified the keywords. Keywords are basically the words which a teacher wants to explain in detail to the students, and also the student wants to know about them conceptually so that he can face any kind of question that may come around the particular keyword easily. So all these keywords have been identified in each of these sessions. So as a teacher, simply I have to open the book, maybe in the interactive platform, or maybe on a projector system, or maybe on a laptop. I have to simply click the keyword, and immediately the content, additional content, which is not part of the textbook, but at the same time, it gives the 360-degree knowledge around the keyword in a comprehensive way, is presented on the left side pane. So once it comes in, the teacher also can make it enlarged on an interactive panel, or maybe they can enlarge the font of it so that it is visible to the entire class. So that is part one of the enhancement we have done. That is the keywords for every subject, every chapter, every session. Now let's go to the next part of it. So we also have embedded the concept videos and the explanation videos within the CATBOOK itself. So when I say concept videos, you're all aware that there are so many concepts will be there, especially on the science and mathematics. For all these things, we have given them the sliced concept video, which is relevant to the session that is being taught at that point in time. So that has been given that can be played in multiple ways. This can be played within the book itself, or it can be played on a left side pane where the teacher can show the video as well as the text, both put together, it can be shown, so that the mapping of the content of the video and to the actual text, that is simultaneously get done. So exactly in the similar fashion, we also have the explanation videos given by NCERT. They are all embedded within the CATBOOK itself. So these explanation videos talk about the concept of the particular session in the same sequence. Okay. And then we also have the whatever the video we are presenting there, the transcription of the video also has been given in complete, so that as a student, if I find a foreign word or a foreign phrase or a foreign sentence is used in the concept video, they can raise a clarification to the teacher 24/7 whenever they study. So teacher, depending on their time, they will reply it so that it is as a student, I do get all my answers, all my questions answered by the teacher. So I will not be left with any questions that are unanswered. So that's the beauty of the whole thing. Then we also have the other contents we have provided. They are 2D animations, 3D models, 3D videos, lesson plans, virtual labs, and also chapter and practice questions. And at the end of the unit, we also have given the self-assessment for the student so that they can assess their understanding of the chapter clearly at the end of the chapter. They can do it for 3 times and they can see every time what's the progress they are making. Now, after that, what we have done is there is a beautiful statistics also we have provided for the learner. That is, at every session and at every unit, we have also given the percentage of the unit covered. So when you click that number, that gives the details of the student, how he has covered all the features that have been provided in the textbook. Like in a particular textbook, as we have told, there are so many number of clarifications he has sought from the teacher. All these this whole system. So once the student opens this and finds a word which is difficult, or if he finds that it's important, so simply he has to select that. The moment he selects, immediately a beautiful menu of multiple options, which you are able to see on the screen: notes, highlights, hyperlinks, clarification, all these things will come. Out of this, annotations are basically, this makes the students' learning completely personalized. As a student, I can make an important notes on any word for 200 character length, unlimited. Similarly, I can also highlight in the 6 color palette has been provided. So I can use it beautifully to differentiate between my priorities. I can use a color and I can highlight without notes in the book itself. Hyperlinks, it connects to the other part of the textbook, that also I can have. And this is how the annotations have been provided. Then beautifully, we have come up with something called Clarify. This is just, I have talked about it. Like when as a student, I find one particular word or a sentence or a phrase or a concept which is not known to me, I can quickly raise the clarification. I can seek the clarification from the teacher. How do I do that? Simply highlight the particular word. Immediately menu will come. In the menu, we have to select Clarify. Immediately you can see on the right side, you can see the window comes for the clarification. The highlighted word is also shown over there. And we have to simply put the question, teacher or madam, can you please explain this, and post it. Once it is posted, it goes to the teacher's bucket, and teacher, depending on the time, they will reply it. The beauty of the whole thing is that all students also can see that and enhance it, collaborate it. So the teacher's answer is, that is a complete. So from the teacher's point of view, the beauty is that as a teacher, I need not reply the similar question or the same question from different students at different points of time. Once I give that question, answered a question, that is visible to everybody, and everybody they get the answer of it. Then we also have done the integration of AI and also the multi-search. These two, see now, as Rajal has already said, AI is something which everybody wants to really make use of it, and it is the in thing. So now when I want to, as an individual, and I want to go and subscribe myself, it is real costly, $20 per subscription per a month. So it is heavy on my pocket. So we have integrated so that the world-class tools are available to our students, and also, of course, teaching community, they can make use of it. So any word, if you simply highlight it and the menu comes in the menu, if you click the multiple search, we have provided search engines, multiple search engines are provided, AI search is provided. We have integrated ChatGPT, Perplexity, DeepSeek, and Mistral, and multiple encyclopedias are integrated. Translators and dictionaries are also integrated. In addition to that, if I select multiple paragraphs and if I click the AI search, I can generate synopsis or a summary or a question or multiple types of questions of different difficulty levels. with simple prompt also. So this is how the integration of the AI is done within the book itself, so that it is available to the students and also the teaching community, so that they can make use of the AI and get the right things, right inputs, and right. So the understanding is completely good. Now, then we also have the translation and dictionary features also we have put into the system. Dictionary is integrated into the system, so a student will not be going even with one single word unknown, in the sense that simply one single click, simply click a word and select dictionary, immediately you'll get the meaning of it and also how to pronounce it. Similarly, the translation we have provided. So English is not my mother tongue. So I have my mother tongue and I love to read the book in my mother tongue or my preferred language, at least in the first go. So that makes me in a puts me in a very, very comfortable position to understand the concept deeply. So what we have provided is 100 and plus languages we have provided, which includes all Indian languages also. So I can simply select on the top, you're able to see that on the screen on the top right, you're able to see the multiple languages here. I can select the language and the entire book, including the additional content, question banks, self-assessments, everything is converted into my preferred language. That keeps me in a very, very convenient position. The other features what we have are, see, we can search any selected text from the entire book. So it lists me out all the sessions, so I know where all the links are there. Comprehensive search, that is there. Multi search has been given for any text, or synopsis summary also can be generated for a selected text or a given text. Annotations listings are there. Clarify listing is there. As a teacher, I can upload my own content into the CATBOOK and I can show it to the students. That is also possible. Self-assessments are there. And finally, we also have the settings. So all these things put together is the CATBOOK. And that is what we are going to give the demo of that now to you. In a couple of minutes, I'll be just sharing that to you. Now I am stopping this PPT and I'll be coming to the demo of the NCERT books directly. So now these are all the books. Once you have the credentials, once you have completed the registration and you have been into the system as a teacher or as a student. So once I'm logged in with my credentials, this is how the books are all visible to me. So I can select any book. So let me quickly, for class 12, I'm selecting because it has got all the features. AI and other things can be completely be used and showcased. I'm just clicking this. So you are able to see my biology screen here. So I'll quickly let you know how the entire data has been put over here. On the left-hand side, top corner, you can see the cover page and also the details of the book. It is NCERT, English Medium, 12th class, Biology, 2024-25 is the publication. Here it is English Medium, and here is my login ID as a teacher or a student. So these are all the different tools. I'll come to that a little later. And here is my index. It is in the collapsed mode. As I told you in the PPT, every unit has got one percentage here. This percentage denotes the book covered, unit covered percentage. So if I click this, it will give me the details of all the content we have provided and how much the student has covered them or the teacher covered them. So there are 16 sessions, 0 are covered, 306 keywords, 6 are covered, 103 concept videos are there, 1 is covered, 50 explanation videos are there, 1 is covered, 216 3D videos are there, 1 is covered, 3D models, 3 are there, none of them are covered, 128 lesson plans are there, none of them are covered, virtual labs, 16 are there, none of them are covered. And as a student, how many, or a teacher, how many notes I have made, how many bookmarks I have made, how many highlights I have made, how many clarifications as a student I have posted. So all these details are available to the student or to the teacher just to know that what's the percentage of their actual completion of the particular unit. This unit, when I click it, you can see the mapping of the session-wise mapping. Each session is basically typically covers the content of which can be covered in a class period of 40 to 45 minutes. This also has got a percentage. It gives the same details, but relevant to the particular session. Now I'm clicking the first session and we are getting there. So this is how my book looks like. And scrolling down and scrolling up is my navigation. And as I told you in the PPT, so the features, I will quickly cover them. What we have done is in every subject, in every unit, in every session, we have identified the keywords. As I told you, the keywords which the teacher wants to explain to them. And these keywords are already highlighted, and simply one click on any of them will give the additional content. Like I am clicking this androecium, one word, I'm just clicking this. So now you can see the additional content on the particular keyword in the form of text, in the form of small images, maybe a small video wherever it is required. This is also mapped to a small menu also. I can directly go to the menu, navigate to there. I can also make it into full screen mode. I also can make it into a larger font also. This is how the additional content, which is not part of the textbook, has been provided, so that as a teacher, when I'm explaining it, I need not really gather all this data and come to the class with a lot of documents and images. Everything is there in the KATBOOK. So I need to simply open it in the interactive panel or maybe on a projector system and simply touch it or maybe tap it, it is on. So this is point number one of the enhancement we have provided. The second one, what we have provided is embedded. We have embedded the concept videos within the KATBOOK itself. So when I say embedded, again, we need not get into YouTube or into any of the browsers to get into the list of multiple concept videos. Again, I have to slice it, which is relevant to the particular session. I need not do all these things. It has already been done, and beautifully the particular video has been put already into the system. So now I'm just, this can be played in multiple ways. One, I can directly play in the book itself, or I can play it in the left side panel here. So now I am just putting it back to a little to the front and just playing it. So are you able to hear the audio, madam? Audio, is it coming?
No.
No, give me a minute, sir. Give me a minute. I have to share that audio.
You need to share with sound also while sharing. Share sound.
Yes, sir. Yes, yes. You got me right. Perfect. Now it was
aid for personal
Are you able
makeup
to hear, sir? Now
and a source of inspiration to
Thank you.
poets.
So
Since the beginning,
this is one more model of playing on the left side pane, because here how I am benefited is I need not map it again. If I am playing the whole video in a separately, then it will be always difficult to cover how it has been described and what's the text that has been given to me in the book. Now I can also view the video at the same time. I also can see how my textbook is talking about the particular concept which is being described in the video. So this keeps me in a very, very comfortable position. As a teacher, I need not explain it again. And as a student, when I go back home, it gives me really a confident mapping of that real text I'm able to see. At the same time, I'm able to see the concept video also. It helps me in understanding the concept to the core. This also, I can make it into full screen mode also. So this is about the concept video. Similarly, we also have brought in the explanation videos embedded within the KATBOOK. This, I'm just going there quickly and playing it for you. This is the
Sexual
concept video
reproduction in angiosperms. The
provided
process
by
of producing new
NCERT.
individuals
And-
by the fusion of male and female gametes is called sexual reproduction.
So this can be, I'm just putting it back. Yeah.
It is supposed to be an advanced stage.
I'm just getting back to my old position. So these are the videos provided by NCERT. We have embedded them within the KATBOOK. So you need not look for these explanation videos outside, and you need not go anywhere, because we have provided them within the book, because it's talking about the particular session, particular topic. So when it is provided within the book in one single click, I'm able to see that and get the guidance. So that's how The explanation videos are also we have put in. In addition to that, we also have provided the 3D videos also. I'm just quickly play it for you. And then we can get into the other aspects of the CAT book. This I have just made it the full screen mode for you to have a look at it, how it goes.
Hey, look at this, friends. She's a black and white ruffed lemur, the world's largest pollinator. These primates pollinate forests in Madagascar. While these lemur pollinators may be big, the pollen they spread is small. In order to take a closer look at it, we're going to have to shrink down to a microscopic size. The beauty of our surroundings increases manifolds due to the gorgeous presence of flowering plants or angiosperms. The flower is the reproductive organ of the angiosperm. A typical flower has 4 words, namely,
loaded. Once it is loaded, there are 3 pieces in that. One is introduction, which gives the student an idea of the entire experiment, and a do-it-yourself experiment again. That itself is the one. Finally, we have the evaluation also into it. It is taking a little time to load. So this is one piece which now it is getting loaded. Perfect. So it does give the entire concept clearly, and also then we can get into the, I'm just opening it into full mode. So the student at this point in time, he has also already seen the concept, he has understood it, and he also knows the theory behind it. And before getting into the actual laboratory, so he has got everything. Select the materials required for the experiment. So I know it, so I'm just putting it, plastic bag, sharp scissors, brush, tag, paper clip, pin. So once I put it, I also going to the next slide. Select the appropriate flower bud from the given pea plant with a purple flower to begin the experiment. Then just clicking it. So it's also giving the notes over here for the student. Tap it on the highlights of the highlighted petals of the bud. I've just done that. Going into the next stage. It is I can drag the scissors to remove the stamens of the flower. I'm taking the scissors there. So it's also giving the notes over here. And then going to the next step. So it's a small question that has been given. What do you call this process of removing stamens from the flower? I'm saying emasculation. If I give a wrong answer, it will tell me that it's the wrong answer. Now tap on the female reproductive part of it. So now, so it goes like that, and it is 32 steps are there. So now I'm just coming back to my old position and stopping it here. So this is a virtual lab experiment also we have provided. This has been provided in physics, chemistry, and also the biology. To make it completely, the student is equipped with the content so that they can, any number of times they can do it when they go back home, or when they have the access, they can multiple times they can see this. This is how the additional content has been provided. In addition to that, as we have told in the PowerPoint presentation, we also have given the 2D animations. We also have given the 3D models also. Lesson plans are also part of it. So these are all the enhancements we have done to make the CAT book complete in the perspective of the content. Now we also have come up with, let us suppose as a student, I have come up with a word called contamination, which I'm not aware of it. So I have to search for that. Simply I have to look for the dictionary. Dictionary is integrated here. So I'm just playing it. So the dictionary is integrated. It gives me quickly the meaning of that. So if I want to translate it, I can translate it. If I want to make a notes of it, I can make a notes also quickly. In the color have been provided. I can see set the color and submit it. So I can make I can make the dictionary, it would not fetch it, so no issues. So contamination, what I'm trying to say is I want to make a notes. So notes is there, select thing. I can make it 200 character notes here. So once I create it, it will be listed in the notes. Similarly, I can make, select pollen is there. So I can make a highlighter. So simply I can say search this whole sentence and I can select the highlighter, select the color and do it. So it is selected. And then if I want to translate it, this hyperlinks also, it will connect me to the other part of the book. Clarification, we have already seen it. We can ask the question to the teacher, teacher will answer it back. So in the multiple search, we have seen, say, contamination. So AI search, if I go, ChatGPT, if I go, it will give me how the ChatGPT is replying for the particular word I have searched, contamination. So it is coming up. Along with that, we also, this is the ChatGPT it has given here. And it has given the multiple perspectives of the contamination. This from here itself, I can see the other AIs or also the encyclopedia. Also, I can search Wikipedia quickly. It will give me the content of that. So anything that can be searched with a AI. That's the beauty of the thing. And then we also have provided the AI synopsis, summaries, and also we can generate the questions also. In addition to that, we also have provided the audiobook. Audiobook will take me to, let me quickly get back. So I can hear the whole thing as an audio, or maybe I can hear a particular.
Unit 6. Reproduction. Chapter 1.
So it goes like that. So audiobook has been provided. Let us suppose, as I told you, the English, if I want to have Hindi as my first go, so the whole book gets converted into Hindi and it is there before me. So as a student, I find it much, much easier. In addition to that, we also have the comprehensive search over here and we have got the additional content search. We also have the notification note, the annotations are all there, notes, bookmarks, hyperlinks. When I say that, it will immediately give me the list of it. Finally, at the end of the chapter, we have provided them the study material, which contains a summary, synopsis, and also, I'm just getting back to English mode quickly. So summary, synopsis, and practice questions have been provided, and they can put the audio inputs also. And then we also have finally the assessment, multiple assessments we have provided. This is long answer, short answer. Everything has been provided. Student can do the multiple assessment to understand what's the level. So then finally, this is how the seniors book look like. Now I'm quickly getting back to my junior book. So I'm into class 1, Mridang English. What we have done here is that for the smaller children, so it is audio and touch.
Unit 1. My family and me.
So the teacher also can play it
Two
any number of
little
times.
hands go clap, clap, clap. Two little legs go tap, tap, tap.
So it goes like that. So the entire thing has been put here, and also we have animated them for the children to learn it quickly. Now I'm just showcasing it to you.
Clap, clap. Two little legs go tap, tap, tap. Two little eyes are open wide. One little head goes side to side. Two little eyes, two.
So this is how the video animation has also been done with the images talking, and also all the exercises have been made completely interactive. The students can come and they can put it on, they can try their answers on the interactive panel or maybe on their devices in the home. They can do that and they can use the feedback also, and they can, on that they can improve. So this is how the senior classes and the junior classes books have been provided. And now I wanted to give back to our Rajaul sir for taking it forward. Rajaul sir, I'm stopping my share here.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much, so very much for giving such a detailed walkthrough, a live demonstration of the various features of the book, and also walking users through how they can take advantage of various features in all this. I'm sure that post this presentation, lots of viewers are going to take the effort and go through the portal to register themselves and go through these interactive textbooks that we have given them on a pilot basis, and so that they can realize the potential of bringing interactivity at one place in a complete book experience, how it can further, it has various use cases that I can visualize. Obviously, as the individual learner, you can go directly there and you can take benefit of it. If you're a parent, probably if you have juniors, kids at home, probably you can guide them through their learning, because at a very young age, they may not be in a position to independently learn things and consume things on a digital environment. But at higher grades, definitely students can do lots of self-learning and take advantage of it. And other benefits that I see of this kind of textbook or interactive book is for our teachers, because our teachers can directly utilize these kind of textbooks in their classes, integrate in their routine teaching learning process, and they may not go through the book on a line by line basis. Obviously, they themselves have their own experience and creativity to do that. But at various places, the interactive content that we are embedding, they can choose and pick and present those with learners, so that the real understanding of concepts happen with much more clarity, right? So thanks to you for giving the details demo. And before I invite Kathy to take forward the presentation, I would like to highlight a couple of things here. Is that uh, we have formally communicated this mechanism to all the states and union territories. So CIT at NCERT Joint Director has written formal communications, formal letters to all the education secretaries of all the states and UTs, all the directors of all the SCERTs, and all the state project directors of Samagra Shiksha of all the states and union territories. With the wherein we have tried to communicate the importance of KATBOOK, what it is. And in that, what we have additionally done is that we have created small video snippets, the kind of one I played in the beginning, so that gives, if anyone is missing the this kind of live session, which is being aired on TV channels as well as on YouTube channels, right? So if somebody is missing and later comes to know, so they can go through this kind of videos, small videos, and they can pass such kind of videos through WhatsApp and other channels, so that they can go through quickly how they themselves can independently access the portal, register on it, and take benefit of such books, right? And we have also created a detailed SOP or guidelines, kind of step by step, along with all the screenshots, so that users can access the portal with ease, with minimum challenges, right? And apart from that, we are going to plan such kind of probably orientations, maybe in coming weeks or next weeks, if time permits, so that we can further handhold and orient our students, right? But another important aspect I would like to say is that the very purpose of this piloting is to know from the actual users whether it is useful or not. We develop something and share it with the teacher and students without doing any field trial doesn't make much sense. So that this is the very purpose of this piloting. So this piloting includes a very important aspect of receiving feedback from users. The user could be student, user could be teachers primarily, but for junior students, as I say, the parents can be part of this, and they themselves can also share their feedback. And we have also created a structured feedback mechanism, which Kathy will share with you in very soon. But my sincere request to all the viewers here is that please spare some time, go through different features available in the various books that we have brought out for you in grade 1, grade 6, and grade 12. So including the textbook computer science, biology that he showed, and other books. And please give your valuable feedback. What further additional enhancement you may feel that benefit will enhance the book. What feature you may believe can be further modified or changed, or any feedback, any scope of improvement that you believe in this kind of interactive format. You're free to, and you're welcome to share your feedback, so that together we can build the kind of textbooks for the future, as we're going to call it, which can ultimately benefit our teaching learning community, right? So now I'll formally request Ms. Kathy to show our viewers the further things they need to do on a stepwise manner. So over to you, Kathy. Yeah, I think you're done with the showing the feedback forms, Kathy. Yeah, so at the time in between, I'd like to mention, take up some of the questions that our viewers have put up on the chats. So one important question that one has put up is, can I take notes while reading the book? So here I would like to, yes, thanks very much for this important question. So I'd like to highlight it by saying that this is kind of your personal book. So this is not the one book available on the portal. This is kind of your personal book. Why it is personal book? Because in this book, whatever activity you are doing, activity means whatever content you are watching, whatever content you are going through, whatever test you are doing, performance or your performance in each and every test, all things get recorded. And if you leave the book on a certain page, so next time when you log into the portal brings you back to exactly the same location where you left. So just like we watch today's OTT channels and all this, whenever we close a movie, next time we come in, so it starts from where we left, right? So similar kind of experience has been tried to be created on this book. And so when I say it's a personal book, personalized book, so that means it allows you to highlight certain things, make your bookmarks, take your notes. You can use different kind of highlights, like this I am going to ask my teachers, or this I am going to search on the internet, or this I am going to revise, or for various purposes, right? And not only that, as Mr. Sitaramachandra gave you the demonstration, you can take real-time advantage of not only various type of AI chatbots, including searches, right? So multiple avenue, because you don't know when a learner is stuck, what kind of help he or she is envisaging. So the intent is to provide or empower learner with variety of tools, so that based on his or her individual requirement at that moment, the uh, uh, clear his or her query by taking help of the appropriate tool. Yeah. So before I mean add further to it, I request Kathy, if she's ready, she can walk our viewers through the feedback forms. If you want to do that, Kathy. Yeah. So another question in between was, one of our viewer asked is that, is it available in Hindi? So yeah, Kathy, you can continue sharing your screen. So I'd like to inform our viewers that yes, the SOPs as well as the video is available in Hindi language as well. And the portal, as he said, the portal itself supports multiple languages. So we are going to share we have given the share link of video contents in both English and Hindi in the formal communication that we have sent, which definitely I'm sure will reach out to all your teachers and students who have joined or who are yet to join this kind of presentations, and who are going to get advantage of it. So yeah, over to you, Kat.
Share. One is for class 1 student, one is for class 6 and 12 student, and third one is for class 1 teachers, and the fourth one is for class 6 and 12 teachers. So once you log in on the link that is shared with you via the letters, and we'll be also sharing the links via WhatsApp groups for the students and teachers. If you select class 1 as the class that you are studying in or teaching in, you'll only get the form that is for class 1. Likewise, if you select class 6 or class 12, you'll get only those forms. And the questions are there. All the questions are mandatory. So you are requested to you are requested to answer all the questions. And we look forward to maximum participation from all the students and teachers. We look forward to that.
And my sincere request to you that please spread the message, share the information about the availability of this CAT book format, interactive book format, with fellow teachers, fellow colleagues, and dear students, so that we get maximum people go through, spend some time with the portal, with the book, the kind of interactivity, and they share their valuable feedback, so that we collate all the things, and we finally decide on what kind of actual final format we're going to keep on the kind of books that NCERT is going to come up. So with these final remarks, I'd like to sincerely thank my co-panelists for joining me. And I would also like to thank NCERT for organizing and airing these sessions on the PM Vidya and DTS TV channels. So thanks to one and all. Good day. And I would also like to wish all our viewers in advance happy Deepavali. So thanks to all.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Bye-bye.